Welcome to more Quebec quizzes. I had to do something relaxing. This one's about eye powers. What kind of person would you describe yourself as? Calm and collected. These things would most likely be on your mind. I have to pick what I'm going to do and when I have the chance to do it. You were required to walk through a dark forest at night. How would you do it? I'd be scared and get through it, like checking my surroundings. Why or how do you think your power would be given to you? I feel like it'd be given voluntarily by something, but I wouldn't know until I looked at myself. One. I know how to handle most situations, but how I wanted more time to do things. I got time freeze. Here I has the power to control time, just in case this wasn't obvious enough from the title. You got this power one day when you decide to go outside during winter. You aren't exactly sure why you went outside because normally you would stay inside. It was extremely cold outside, and it was one of those days where you decide to go outside anyways. As you looked around so you could get a good look of what you decide to come outside for all you could see was snow, which made sense because it was winter. But the thing about the snow was different compared to other snow. You were used to completely miss one certain section of the land that formed a path by pretty much everything was covered in snow except this one path that looked like it never ended. Most people would be like, that's too long of a walk, but not you. Instead, you decided to go down that path. As you walked further down the path, see your original location drifting further away, a symbolic sign you should head back and felt something may bad happen, but you just shrugged it off and kept on down the path. You felt like something amazing would be at the end on this path, so you continued to walk. Got to the point where you couldn't tell where things were anymore. You thought to yourself you have to climb a mountain now, but luckily it's not a mountain, it's just more snow. And you were just about to walk away when you see some twinkle at the top that caught your attention. And you get to the top of the snow pile and you find a flower, but its petals were completely made of ice. At first, you were confused because you have never seen anything like this, so you decide to pick up the flower. But as soon as you pulled the flower from the snow pile, it decided to give way. You wake up, but the snow is no longer there, and clock and 2 hours have passed. You worried because your parents would come home at any time, so you immediately start running back towards your house as soon as you could. You were pretty sure you weren't gonna make it in time, but might as well give it an effort. Right when you're about halfway to your home, the sun was still out, and you looked around for the first time and you saw everything was standing still. You name it, people, cars, animals, snowflakes. After seeing this, you ran home even faster and first checked to see if your parents had gone home yet. They hadn't. Mirror to see if you had any snow left on your face, and that's when you saw it. You were surprised. Your eye had changed and now had Roman numerals in it, but it quickly faded once you saw it and returned to normal. You checked your surroundings again and saw that everything was moving back to normal motion. Why this power is meant to represent you, since you're usually the type of person that's calm, collecting you how to handle most situations. The story fit you with power. By you, I mean you've always wanted to do things you have more time to do in your life, but couldn't, so you could redo them to make them last longer. Powers only activate when you're worried about getting something done, or in a sense, something bad will happen. Usually, not that often though, and only deactivate when you completely calm down and resolve the problem. You haven't mastered how to use this yet, but you can somewhat control it, only for a short period of time though. So, how did you get your power? I'll let you imagine the explanation. I think the flower gave it. Don't worry, the reason I'm skipped the other question is it already asked me something that I already answered. My most suitable personality trait? Quote that I relate to? The only way you could see how much you mean to me is by seeing yourself through my eyes. For color, blue. My favorite song of these. Blow Me Away, Breaking Benjamin. Seriously, I'm gonna have to pick this one even though I hate it. I'm 28. To go with pretty good on how well I get along with others. My free time, I draw. The category I fit into. I got you can get secrets and life stories out of people. You're one of those people who love each other in a friendly way with your compassionate eyes. People can't tell you, but you can tell what's going on or what's wrong. Sometimes they need someone like you to help them through. How's my mood most of the time? Calm and cool. What do people think of me? Cool, calm, and collected. Choose a quote. The earth has music for those who listen. I got ice blue snow. You control ice and snow. You can cause snowstorms and hail. You're never cold and love the winter time. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time.